Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So today we're going to talk about something that SSO is going to add, I'd say pretty soon from what they've said. So let's go check out this new character that is a very polarizing topic in the community right now. And there's also hobby horses, like, are we going to get them? And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, make sure to subscribe, it really means a lot, and make sure to stick around as I'll be posting new YouTube videos every day throughout December. And if you want to get some free star coins, I'm also hosting 500 star coin giveaways every Wednesday and Saturday throughout December. But anyway, let's just get into what I'm talking about. I actually already posted a short about this because I didn't think people would be very interested in this topic, but people are. Okay, so first of all, SSO made this post on Instagram yesterday. They said, "Who's this? Could it be the fourth Dark Rider? Check out our amazing concept art for our fourth and final Dark Rider. Stay tuned for our January blog post where we'll talk more about the process of creating her." And this is Erisa. Erisa? I don't know how to pronounce it. It sounds wrong somehow, but I don't know. I have a lot to say about her, but just her as a character, not as a Dark Rider. I honestly really like it. Though she does look, I'd say, really young compared to... I feel like a lot of Dark Riders look very old in their like at least middle 20s, and she just looks like a preteen teen. About her outfit, I've seen so many people talk about how she looks like a circus clown because of her outfit, or that she belongs to be in some sort of carnival. But honestly, I really like it. I love her hairstyle, and oh, she has freckles. The bows are so adorable. I love the shirt. Like, doesn't it look so cute? And the pants are somehow like unique, but they're kind of cool. I like them. The leg warmers, I actually like the outfit a lot, and I really want to see how SSO will execute it in the game. Now for the horse, I don't know if you've noticed, but she doesn't have a regular horse. She has a hobby horse that has the same color palette as she herself. But yeah, if this was just a regular new character, I wouldn't have much to say, but she's supposed to be a Dark Rider. Another thing about this specific Dark Rider is that SSO like remade her so many times. She has had so many different name variations and everything. First her name was Elise, then it was Neely, then it was Chio, and now it's Erisa. We actually already got some like character art of, I think, Chio, like her version of, you know, this character. She already had a hobby horse at that time, and even back then it was a point of contempt. But honestly, comparing that character to this one, I prefer Erisa. Now, the biggest question, does she resemble the scary, ominous Dark Rider? I wouldn't say so, but honestly, I wouldn't say any of the current Dark Riders do. I feel like SSO is just not what it used to be a couple of years ago. It just doesn't have the ability to have that dark atmosphere. I feel like even when there is something darker happening, it's just not the same. And this is not nostalgia, it's just an objective fact that SSO is just not that dark of a game. But I don't know, when I think about the Dark Riders, I think about the mysterious riders with just cloaks covering them, and you don't see their face, you see basically nothing. I always found them to be kind of cool, kind of scary, but now I feel like it's best I don't describe what I think about them, especially for Sabine. I mean, she's a cool character, but I don't know, she's just not what I envisioned her to be. But anyway, I thought that I would go check out some things that other people have said, because I feel like the fourth Dark Rider is such an important like character, and SSO is just, you know, doing whatever. A lot of people have a lot of things to say, so I thought that we would just go through some comments that I found interesting and then just see what we think. One person said, "Star Stable lost its dark vibes, everything's so childish and simply boring. The character looks nice itself, but not as a Dark Rider." Yeah, that's kind of what I think. And I've seen so many people say that she looks like a Soul Rider, which I think she does. Like, she would fit in there instead of us very well, to be honest. Someone said, I like the concept, but why doesn't she have a real horse? And what happened to the so long teased Elise? You guys built Elise up to be this real threat in the main storyline, so much so that old Katya was interested in her. It's such a waste of potential. Interesting, but how are you guys going to reconcile with the fact that you've retconned a ton of existing lore? The writing team needs to be careful in dropping names / potential plot lines in main quests. Leaves players disappointed or confused. Yeah, I've seen this a lot. I have 2 other Star Writer accounts that are very low levels that I could potentially play the main story again. But basically, I've heard so many people talk about how SSO just took out such big plot lines and just, left them be. I cannot even imagine. I mean, I can't really remember them. I never read the quest when I was playing, but yeah, I wonder how the continuity is doing. Someone said, instead of changing her, could you please explain to your community what your intentions with her? And Starsuba said, she has secret plans for Jorvik. Are you ready to uncover them soon? I mean, obviously, even if she looks like a child, a teen that's kind of warm and bubbly, she can be like evil or whatever. But I don't know, I just feel like it would be cool to have, a dark writer with some dark vibes, not just this. Someone said, sorry, but no, you have changed so many things in the lore that it doesn't even feel like the original story anymore. I play since 2012 and I'm waiting for the story that was teased in 2012. Yeah, that story doesn't exist, so I mean, obviously, since the game is so old and since SSO took out the lore from even older games, you can't really expect them not to change something. But at the same time, I feel like they shouldn't change so drastically, or at least, leave some crumbs for older players that have been with them since the beginning, or at least just someone just said bro changed her name 4 times. Yeah, I was also so confused when I saw that they said her name is like Reese or however it's pronounced. Like, that's a lot. I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling the Dark Rider's vibe in her. She would be interesting as a different character, but not the Dark Rider. Also, why did you guys rename her like 3 times? To this comment that I'm gonna read now, SSO just replied, thank you for your feedback. And I just know it went in one ear and out the other for them. But anyway, let's check out the comment. This person said, I'm sorry SSO, but no, the character doesn't give any Dark Rider vibe at all. She looks like Mrs. Holdsworth's granddaughter who would play with Madison. You guys should keep the concept of Elise and Neely as her horse, who has actually been introduced in a quest before. Do not erase the lore, you'll create chaos and dislike in the players only. Also, changing the character's name so many times, a beginner writer would do that, not a company of a leading horse game. Please be more careful and considerate when working on your story and characters. If you mess up, you'll make it not enjoyable at all. And that's the basic consensus of, all of this. I don't know. Again, I think she actually looks really cute. I like her outfit, her overall look. I actually kind of like her horse. It would be cool if the horse like transformed into an actual horse. And if it was still kind of like a hobby horse, kind of like a plushie, That would be kind of cool with, all of the colors that it has right now, but I don't think SSO would do that. But yeah, I just feel like the hobby horse makes her look even more childish. I don't know, I really expected this character to be this kind of ominous figure, but she's just a child. I mean, I guess they're all children, kind of, it depends on how you look at it. But I don't know, comparing her to all of the other Dark Riders, she just seems so young. Like, I don't know, I feel like Sabine and Jessica, I don't know, Jay, I think her new name is Jay, I don't know. I feel like they look pretty old. Then Katya looks, I don't know, like the Soul Rider's age and our age. And then there's going to be a Reese that looks like she's someone's younger sister that had to tag along because otherwise the parents wouldn't let the older sister hang out with her friends or something. It's kind of Interesting, but very SSO-like. But anyway, let me know what you think about this topic in the comments down below. But as always, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye!